Hello, Twin Flames, Lightworkers, and those of you here for the first time. I am Miss Arts, and it is 2:22 actually right now as I'm streaming. Okay, so I'm going to jump right into the information that I want to discuss with you guys really quickly, because a lot of you have been reaching out to me and elaborating into further detail some similar experiences that you guys have been having that I'm definitely resonating with to a T, because the way you guys are describing everything, I'm like, oh yeah, that's exactly what happened to me, as far as the energy downloads go, as far as the symbolism here with this blue jay, blue ray thing. Check out my previous video. It's interesting. But yeah, so I want to talk about something else though. And like I said, it is 2:23 in the morning. I'm exhausted. But this recent energy download that many of us have experienced, actually physically, which is what's funny. I want to talk about it for a second. First of all, I want to talk about my experience with it. I made a video from it's called Angel Message, and it's basically talking about my experience when I woke up the other night in this in-between state. And I saw this, like, I didn't even mention that it was like a tentacled. It had like 4 branches of, I don't know, like arms, 4 different, I don't know, kind of arms branching from it, and it was like in a polyp shape. I could draw it. I can draw it, and I think I will, and I'll upload it, and you guys can tell me if you if you saw something similar. But many of you are telling me that you did see something similar with different arms, and that you saw it with different colors. Mine was actually mostly like a reddish pink color. When I looked at it at first, people are telling me that they're seeing bluish green ones. Someone else told me they saw like a reddish one. And what's funny is that I don't think that it corresponds to what ray color you are. I don't think it has to do with being a blue ray, red ray, gold ray, or anything. Excuse me, I'm sorry, my throat is very dry. I think it actually has to do with your chakras. Literally like attuning your chakras. Maybe upgrading and updating specific chakras, chakra energy. And I know for a fact, my root chakra definitely has been a failure to me recently with all of this crazy surge, this influx of energy that we've experienced. And then the supermoon, the 11/11 didn't help. And then the supermoon after that made it even more crazy. A lot of us were feeling very heavy, very dense energy. And I want to talk to you really quickly about that too. It's feeling kind of like a Mercury retrograde or something, some sort of a retrograde energy with all of this intensifying. We are obviously, like, I mean, several thousand of us are about to come into union, and that causes changes and shifts in the world. You may notice that there have been like more earthquakes, more geological activity in your area or in the world just generally. And I'm telling you right now that I feel as though a side effect or this has to do with twin flame unions, as like a symptom of all of this. I don't mean to make it sound like a disease or anything. I hate to use that word. I'm trying to figure out like different words. I don't like to use side effects. I don't like to use symptoms. But I can't think of how else right now to really describe it. Anyway, so we're going through a lot, and back to what I was saying about the dimensional energy, the energy downloads that we all saw, which look like I don't know, like cephalopods or something, but it's not a cephalopod. I don't know what it's called when it has only like 4 different like branched arms, limbs coming from it. It was interesting. I really wish I could draw it for you guys right now and just show you, because it's like it's bothering me that I have the image in my brain and I'm not able to show you like what it looks like right now. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I actually might be able to find something online. I think I kind of know an area to start looking, because it looks like these space, like I'm thinking of like Andromeda, like spaceships and stuff right now. I don't even understand why Andromeda came into my head. I think I need to look that up, but maybe that's where these downloads come from. I don't know. Don't quote me. But I do feel like they are attuning your chakras, and my root chakra definitely needs work, which is why when I looked up, it was mostly like a reddish, almost pink kind of color. Also, this wave right now, if you're experiencing what I'm going through and what this wave is going through and you're resonating with it, you are also part of the lucky group right now that are basically developing a new chakra. It's between the throat and the heart chakra. It's like, I think it's like right around here. So I'm going to try and look up the name for that in a second. My good friend at Soul Star Healing, she knows a whole lot more about it too than I do. Let me talk really quickly about, I forgot what I was going to say about this chakra. Oh, damn it. I hate that. I hate when this happens. I just like keep forgetting. There's so much information that I just like squeeze it all in there. That's too much. Anyway, it'll come back to me. It had something to do with the chakra. I don't think it was that important though. I think it had to do with the coloring and stuff, with the experiences that we're having. But long story short, I just feel like they are tuning into the chakras that need the most work, that need that energy right now. Now, I want to talk about like what's happened after the energy download, now that I've gotten my strength back and I'm not feeling lethargic and tired and heavy anymore. I don't know if some of you are beginning to open up like physically to the sight and seeing energies around you. That's part of the reason why I woke up and I stayed up, actually, is because when I woke up, even with my lights on, I was definitely seeing like these little prints or whatever now. Like I'm definitely seeing in clearer view more like, they look like holographic, but they're not holographic. It's just the energy. But these little energy fields, basically. It's intense. I'm a Taurus, and I don't know if this has to do with the supermoon in Taurus, maybe. I know it affects all of us. I don't know if it affects Taurus on an even larger scale or what, but I do feel very in my energy right now. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like a little extra boost of energy right now. And everything is kicked up a notch. I was just doing some energy work, and I was just sitting here playing around and not even trying that hard to do what I normally used to do. Actually, what's funny is I'm leaving my hands here, and they're already just like starting to generate a buzz just as I leave them right here. There's already energy beginning to flow up in there, and I can do some stuff with that. But anyway, I'm definitely feeling like my vibration is higher. I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling that if you haven't already. this energy right now is really abundant. Like, I'm being told to tell you to make sure that you guys use this to your advantage. Manifest whatever you want right now, because there's a whole bunch of intergalactic forces at work here too. There's a whole bunch of energy out in the cosmos at this time. In between, I'm not going to give it a date, but between now and the end of the month, there will be a climactic shift in events for this wave of twin flames, and all for the best, believe me. Spirit is not letting a lot of us get too much information on this. This is what's funny, because I checked out a few of my other acquaintances on YouTube, and they said the same thing, which is that they're trying to understand what is happening between now and the end of the month. There's just like a hazy shield over it. They're not letting us see what's behind the screen, and it's for the best. I think that's also how you know. A significant amount of us most likely are going to be joining. Oh man, right now there's a lot of intergalactic energy at play out in the cosmos right now. It's like it's assisting this convergence of the twin flame unions. It's not an interference or anything, really. It's just more, it's supportive energy. It's needed. It is it's time. It's just time. It is time. Like, that's what I'm seeing. It is time. We are in this new world right now already. We've already like transitioned into the new world, into the new dimension. This last supermoon was kind of the seal on the deal, basically, stamp on that energy, which will explain why a lot of you may be experiencing this like a retrograde energy. Things may be out of whack. Plans may be mixed up. You may be having a lot of miscommunications. Technology may be messing with you, and just infuriatingly. Just having problems communicating yourself clearly, like I just obviously. But rest assured that this is all leading up to only good things, only pure bliss. I'm using a lot of my intuition right now. It's funny, when I come on here, it's not like I plan to use my intuition, but Spirit does like pop messages in here every single time I'm in front of the camera. So I'll have my messages to say, or I'll think I'll have it all, and then Spirit will be like, this is actually kind of important. I'm just gonna put this post-it underneath your door really quick. I'm like, thank you. So okay, so moving on from that really quickly. I definitely feel like this clairvoyance now that's opening up for a lot of us is amplified as well. I mean, obviously, with the rest of our other gifts. I feel like at certain times of the day, it is clear, or like there are more energies present, I think, at nighttime than during the daytime. I have started seeing like the little light trails, beams of light just all over my environment, everywhere. outside is crazy to look at because it just looks like there's this twinkling starlight kind of energy or whatever in the middle of the day. So I'm like, wait a minute, especially against a white background. When you look at it against white, it really pops out to you. And the day of the supermoon, it was extremely, it was intense for me because I went outside to let my dogs in the backyard, and I literally, my neighbors must have been staring at me because I was looking at my fence just like this. And it's a white fence, and I was just like, and I'm like, what am I looking at right now? All of these twinkling little lights that just, it's energy, you know, it's all energy. I'm like, oh. And I don't know, again, if this is because I'm a Taurus and this was like a supermoon in Taurus or something, but I have no idea. I just feel like it's for all of us. I don't know. I don't know. But it's intense. And after this recent energy download, yes, it has become way more intense. I'm looking around the room right now and I'm actually seeing a lot more energies in here than I saw earlier. Okay. So moving on. So we're awakening as planned. Basically, we're all coming into union as planned. Do not worry about anything right now, but just know that between now and the end of the month, a lot of dramatic shifts will be occurring. A lot. And for those of you that have been resonating with the journey that myself and a whole bunch of other Blu-ray twin flames are experiencing right now, then congratulations, because most likely you've already graduated and learned the lessons that needed to be learned at this point in this chapter currently. And you're getting ready to move on to the next chapter. There will be like a more serious energy too now. I feel it just now too, especially with the supermoon in Taurus. Taurus is a grounding, logical earth sign. I am a Taurus, take it from me. We are our sign is the bull, so we know all about bullshit and we don't like it. And we are a no BS sign. We can sniff it out from a mile away. And also, that's just what this energy is going to be like, basically, is what I'm trying to say. There's going to be like a no BS energy that the twin flames are going to feel. So the feminine is going to be like, I'm not taking any BS anymore. I'm going to just get my heart together and find myself and push forward and like healthily just detach and surrender. The masculine is going to be like, okay, no more BS, no more running away, no more hiding. I got to do what I got to do. I feel like, and this is what I want. I know what I want. I'm ready to be happy, et cetera, et cetera. So there will be a lot of, thank God, there's going to be some earth energy at work there that's going to ground us into union. And then again, there's this intergalactic amplified energy from outer sources. And basically they're, oh, I think I see one of my spirit guides. I'm sorry about that. That's very cool. And it's this woman, she keeps popping in and out, but it's very infrequent. It's like when you catch, like, hey, like, no offense to her, but it's like when you're playing Pokemon and they're, you know, oh my God, it's a legendary. So I don't know. I'm such a nerd. I'm sorry. Hashtag just relate to me, okay? I also, let me see. There's something else too. I was making some notes here and I just want to go through them again. Talked about the new chakra opening up between the heart and the throat chakra. I am actually right now going to just take a browse actually on the internet and try and see if I could find that name for you. Oh. This portal energy is crazy. Oh my goodness. we're just like getting slapped across the face and with all these different energies. I know it's not as... Okay, so I know for sure one person who knows about it is Soul Star Healing, and I am going to go ahead and put her information below this video afterwards, I think, because I don't think I can do it right now. And she always has amazing insight, and I love her. She's so accurate. She's very in tune. She's part of my wave, part of your wave probably too, if you're resonating with my videos. And she's extremely supportive and guiding. I'm just trying to see if I don't see it in her description, but you'd have to go back into the video, I guess, and all that stuff. Anyway, when I find it, I'll just put it in the description below this as well too. Okay. Yeah. So right now, I just want to talk about private readings at the moment. A lot of you have been asking me what my prices are and whatnot, and I'm encouraging everyone to check out my website for a reason, because there's currently discounts like crazy. When you subscribe to the website, you get a discount coupon code. There's also a YouTube promo code. There's another promo code just for logging into the website. And yeah, there's just, okay, so there's a whole bunch of coupons. Right now, currently though, as far as private readings go, I'm only doing them pre-recorded, and then I'll be getting into like Skype calls and live calls. I'm not doing any live calls right now though. That's what I meant to say. So give me your information in an email. I will record a video. I'll send you a private link to the YouTube video. And yes, and if you have questions or suggestions or whatever, feel free to also, just message, email me, let me know. And it'll be worth your time too. These readings, I go in like, they're very detailed. They're at least like minimum 45 minutes, but they're always at least like an hour. So it's a lot of details. And if you have questions in particular that you want answered, you can just feel free to include those in there. Moving on from that, I just want to make sure. I felt like there was another thing I wanted to mention right now, but Spirit kind of threw me off earlier with their message. Yeah, okay. I think that's it right now. So I'm wishing you guys good luck. And if you have any questions or you have any more experiences that relate to the energy downloads that some of us saw in the physical, like this tentacle, like energetic being, like, oh my God, I'm going to find a picture of that and really try and share it with you guys, because I want you all to see what I saw. And I think I've seen similar images somewhere online. I don't know why I just keep thinking of Andromeda. I'm literally on the, yes, now I'm on the computer looking for this thing. God damn it. I used to watch the show growing up as a kid, Andromeda, and I feel like that's not by accident. But, then again, isn't anything, like everything, not by accident? Everything is for a reason, basically. Sorry, I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. It's like this retrograde energy. Ugh. Okay. I might have found an image. And can I screen share? Ah, I can? Okay, hold on. Now I want to get a bigger version. What's the... Like if I... Ugh, oh my God. It was like X-shaped. There was like, it was like X-shaped and a little bit arched, and it basically, you know, gave it having like the appearance of 4 tentacles, but it was like, I'm trying to find it. All right, so I'm gonna keep looking because I'm not seeing it right now. Sorry about that, guys. Wish me luck. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Love and light to you. Get some sleep, and wish me luck. It is now 2:50, and I'm exhausted. And puppy won't stop making noise as usual. Wish me luck. Namaste.